Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurlana Najwa binti Hilmi. Today I would like to present my final year project entitled Determination of Bioactive Compound related to anti-acetylcholinesterase activity in Murraya koenigii organic extract under supervision of Dr. Wan Razano Muhammad Hassan. Neurodegenerative diseases are a kind of sickness in which central nervous system cells stop operating or die. According to Murraya et al., Alzheimer's disease is a major neurodegenerative disease resulting in decrease of neurotransmitter. For decades, we know plants are part of food resources and were used as traditional medical treatment. Kaushanya et al. Reported that Murraya koenigii contain flavonoids. Bakoyanis et al. Claims that flavonoid and phenolic play a role in neurodegenerative disease which help to increase memory. The problem statement. So currently the number of persons suffering from Alzheimer's disease is estimated to increase in the future. The drug known as tacrine, rivastigmine, donepezil, and also galantamine are used to treat the disease. However, these drugs can cause side effects including hepatotoxicity, dehydration, and weight loss. According to Akram and Nawaz, a plant-based medicine contains less side effects. The studies on Murraya koenigii has been reported for various activities, including antifungal, anti-carcinogenic, and antihypertensive activity. However, no studies has yet to be reported on bioactive compound related to anti-acetylcholinesterase activity in this plant. The objective of these studies are to determine the dry weight percentage of Murraya koenigii organic extract, to determine the anti-acetylcholinesterase activity of Murraya koenigii organic extract, and to determine the bioactive compound related to anti-acetylcholinesterase activity of Murraya koenigii organic extract. For methodology, the first one is the preparation of the extract. The Murraya koenigii leaf were dry and powder. The leaf powder were extracted in 95% ethanol by maceration method for 3 days. The extract was heated on rotatory evaporator, and the extract was stored to avoid moisture in a desiccator. Next, which is an inhibitory activity of anti-acetylcholinesterase using spectrophotometer. The sample were prepared at various concentrations and incubated for 15 minutes. The adsorbent was taken for 3 minutes. The last method is gas chromatography mass spectrometry of Murraya koenigii. The sample was prepared and diluted in the solvent. The gas chromatography mass spectrometry was set to the initial temperature and increased until constant temperature. The total running time of gas chromatography mass spectrometry was 80 minutes. For the statistical analysis, data from the spectrophotometer was done in triplicate. The result were represented as mean plus minus standard mean error, and the IC50 was determined by plotting a linear regression graph. Okay, so now is the result and discussions. For the plant extraction, I used 5 grams of plant powder, macerate into 200 ml of 95% of ethanol. The percentage yield of dry extract was calculated by using the formula of weight of plant extract divided by the weight of initial sample times 100. So the percentage yield of plant extract is 28.8%. This indicates highly polar solvent have higher extraction efficiency. The result was supported by Trong et al., who stated that ethanolic extract of Severinia buciflorea shows a higher extraction yield. This is because the polar compound present in the plants are soluble in the polar solvent, resulting a higher extraction yield. So this is the table showing the various concentration of plant extract. In this study, I'm using 5 different concentrations, which are 25, 50, 100, 200, and 400 microgram per ml. So based on the result, the plant extract at the concentrations of 100 microgram per ml shows a high percentage of inhibition among the other concentration, which is 13.62 plus minus 2.24%, compared with the galantamine 75.23 plus minus 1.95%, followed by the concentration of 400 microgram per ml, which is a second highest of inhibition, which is 13.40 plus minus 0.83%. So the inhibition of anti-acetylcholinesterase at 50 microgram per ml shows minimal inhibition, which is 11.60 plus minus 7.97%. And the last concentration, which is 25 microgram per ml, shows mild inhibition activity, which is 9.074 plus minus 2.71%. The graph of linear regression graph. So according to Murraya et al., the potencies of anti-acetylcholinesterase activity of plant extract were considered high, with IC50 value below than 20 microgram per ml, moderate IC50 value below than 200 microgram per ml, and IC50 considered low with IC50 lower than 1000 microgram per ml. So the Murraya koenigii extract tested in this study shows to have high potency with IC50 value 18.05 microgram per ml compared to positive control galantamine, which is 2.725 microgram per ml. Next is the result of gas chromatography mass spectrometry. The right side shows the spectra of compound identified by GCMS, and the left side shows the chromatogram of Murraya koenigii extract. So this slide shows the bioactive compound present in the Murraya koenigii extract. This slide is the continuous of the least bioactive compound that detect in the GCMS. So this is the pictures of the chromatogram. Based on the chromatogram, it shows the highest peak at retention time of 20.742, and the bioactive compound detected was caryophyllene. According to Sharp and Long, caryophyllene, or also we call it as beta-caryophyllene, is a sesquiterpene that can regulate the production of neurotransmitter like serotonin in Alzheimer's disease patients. So this finding was supported by Cheng et al., who reported that beta-caryophyllene can prevent cognitive impairment in APP or PSI transgenic mice, which result in a positive cognitive effect that is able to produce beta-amyloid in the hippocampus and also in the cerebral cortex of the mice. The other sesquiterpene that can be found in this extract is patulenol. This sesquiterpene acts as anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and immunoinhibitory activity, which also has significance to treat Alzheimer's disease. In conclusion, the percentage yield of Murraya koenigii extract was 28.8%. Murraya koenigii extract produced anti-acetylcholinesterase with IC50 value of 18.05 microgram per ml, and the bioactive compound of Murraya koenigii that may be related to the anti-acetylcholinesterase activity are caryophyllene and patulenol. As a recommendation, the thin layer chromatography can be used to determine the different classes of bioactive compound that related to Alzheimer's disease.